Now, I know what most of you guys are thinking. You see this big ass cut on my face, and I'm sure a lot of you are thinking how I got it. So, this is how stupid I can be sometimes. So, I'm trying to clean up my room a little bit. I'm trying to get my stuff together for work. So I go and I'm trying to grab a shirt that's in my closet. I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. So I'm trying to grab my shirt, and so my belt is in the way, my old belt, Royal. And I'm guessing she's mad at me and wanted to get revenge because I have the new SBD belt now. But I go and I try to like grab my belt and move it while I'm trying to pick up something off the floor, and my lever came off and the sharp part went straight into my face. And I was like, oh, I was so in shock that I didn't even say ow. I was just like, looked like a chicken basically. So man, I was so much in shock with that. I was like, what the hell? And then next thing I know, I started bleeding, and I'm like, what the heck, dude? I go and I look, I'm like, oh, that's a nasty scar. So like, that's how I got it, guys. I got picked on a lot at work today. They're saying that that somebody beat me up, and I just went along with that. I was just like, yeah, somebody beat me up. It was that guy. But no, guys, that's what happened. I know I look ugly now.
What's up, guys? So as y'all see, back here again with some Deadlifts, and actually this week on Deadlifts is actually pretty interesting. So y'all guys check this out real quick. So as y'all saw, the first set actually didn't move well at all, and the second set moved okay. So as y'all can see, it wasn't a good day on deadlifts, but I decided, let's go ahead and speak this out. Let's go ahead and speak our mind right now. So
I'm gonna speak a little loud because it's very loud in here right now. Everybody is over here lifting. So just real quick, as you guys saw, deadlifts really did not move well at all today. They were, let's just be honest, they were shit. They were complete shit, man. The form couldn't have been worse. You know, they were both, you know, one set I failed, decided to come back because I'm not like that where if I fail, I'm just gonna walk away from it and call it a day. I'm at least gonna try again. So I did that the second time, pulled a little harder, ended up being a grinder, and then try to pull 560, I think. I don't know, I'll have to check. Try to pull 560. And as y'all saw, failed on that one too. And then came back the second time, and yeah, I got it up. Like, yeah, I got it up and I locked it out. But to me, that's a no lift. That would not have counted in my book. And honestly, like, yeah, it's very disappointing, very sad. But all in all, guys, the main thing I want to do by making this little clip is that's the name of the game. Sometimes you're gonna have that, like I said the other day, you're gonna have those bad days. You're gonna have days where you're not gonna feel your best. Obviously, I'm not feeling my best. And you know, and in my defense, I could say a whole bunch of things, saying, you know, how I hit a heavy sessions last week, and maybe I'm still fatigued from that, you know, or maybe I didn't get enough sleep, or maybe I'm not eating right. You know, there's so many things that I could say that could be true, but I'm not gonna count them. I'm not gonna count that. All in all, as I still bomb, because on meet day, whenever I go and I perform, they're not gonna care if I ate a bad breakfast, or if I had a bad session, or if my leg hurts. They're not gonna care. All in all, as I bomb. So today is a failure day. I failed today. But the big thing I wanted to do by that is, yes, I failed, but guys, one thing I want to stress to you, and I'm stressing to myself, and I'm trying to learn, and I'm trying to teach y'all as well. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. Because these failures are gonna make your successes. Okay? These falls are what's gonna help you stand up. You know, so yeah. I had a very bad session. It did not go well at all. Like I said, y'all saw it. Shitty form. Shitty. Couldn't have been worse. But I'm taking this as a learning lesson. I'm looking at my videos. I'm gonna tweak them. I'm gonna see what I gotta do, and I'm gonna fix them. And I'm gonna go into this training session, and I'm gonna work my ass off to fix that. So not next week, because I got a deload next week, but the week after, we're gonna kill it, and deadlift's gonna feel amazing, and that's gonna fly up for like 3. So, and I wanna stress that to y'all too. Your failures are gonna turn into your successes. Don't let your failure bring you down. Let it rise you up. Just like the haters. You ain't gonna let a little talk bring you down, right? You're gonna let that talk boost your ass up. That's what I'm talking about.
So as you guys
Let's
saw,
go to work.
obviously it wasn't a good session, but like I said, guys, our falls are our steps to rise up only if we make them that way. So I decided to go into this training session pissed off and just ready to put in the work. So over here, got some leg curls going on, and then next hit some neutral grip pulls to work on my teres major and work on the middle back to work on that lockout strength. And man, these were actually heavy, but like I said, I kept getting more and more pissed off by each set. I just wanted to get better and really just wanted to focus on my weak points and hit them as hard as I can, because I refuse to lose. I refuse to go down, and that's the motive you got to have when you're in the gym, especially if you have a bad day. You don't want it to let you fail. You want it to boost you and create that drive at the eye of the tiger. So then next, moved on to some lockdown pulls to just really focus on the beginning starting position of my pull, just to create some more and more tightness in the beginning of my pull and in the ending of my pull. So I really do like these to really just focus on that and focus on keeping my lats tight to really just help my overall deadlift in general. And then next moved on to some back extensions to really work on my back, because I feel like that was one of the problems. So I decided to do these just to help out a little bit. All right, next we moved on to bench day. Now, on bench, I'm still in a little bit of recovery from my strain last week, so I decided to hit a light 315 for 3, and it actually moved really well. Obviously, I knew I could have gone way higher, but that's just the way recovery goes. Sometimes you got to listen to your body, sometimes study your mind. So as well, I decided to keep it light on the incline pec deck. I just focused on hypertrophy, really, just putting a lot of blood in the muscle and working the pec major. And then decided to finish off the chest with some DB flat press. So, and again, these felt really, really good. You know, I felt like I could have gone easily another 20 pounds higher, but just decided to really just listen to my body instead of my mind, because if I knew that if I was listening to my mind, my dumb ass would have went higher, and then I probably would have hurt myself again. So decided to play it safe and play it smart. And then here, moved on to mayhem. So I'm over here doing some line tricep extensions along with some supinated tricep extensions, and these felt I'm not gonna lie, these felt kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. These felt really shitty. I only filmed the first 2 sets of these, because actually the full version is like a whole 8 minutes long, and I doubt anybody wants to see the full version, because it's just way too long in my opinion. So I went ahead and just filmed 2 sets, let y'all see the first 2 sets of it. And like I said, guys, these moved like shit. You know, these didn't really move well at all. But like I said, guys, it's not about grind. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. It's not about killing it when you feel amazing. Sometimes you just gotta grind when you feel terrible, and that's what I decided to do. Even though, like right here, I'm taking super ass long rest, and when I'm not really supposed to, but still, you know, even in this, you know, point, I was so fatigued, but I tell myself, no, come on, we gotta grind through it. You know, even if you're not killing it, just grind through it. That's the way to do it sometimes, you know. And it's truly it's a test. You really just got to test yourself, put yourself to that limit, and you got to put adversity in front of you, see how you're gonna respond. It's all about how you respond. You know, you can't, you know, it's great to be winning all the time, but like you also gotta accept how it is to lose and how failure is. So I really do think that this week was really a mental test for me, and I really wanted to handle it well. And so with this, that's really what I kept keeping in my mind, is how am I going to respond back and how am I going to push back. You know, I may not be doing as well as I want to be, but it all matters on how I'm going to push back, you know. And then here, decided to do a little tricep for triceps. So I wanted to have some fun with my triceps, so I decided to do some machine tricep extensions, followed by some machine dips, followed that by some supinated cable press downs. So y'all go ahead and check this out real quick.
Let's go, guys. Let's move on to second out of 3 exercises. Come on. Right. Do some dips. Let's get some dips in. One more exercise. Let's go. One more exercise. Shit. Oh, this shit hurts, but good thing it's the last thing of the day. Let's hit it. Come on. Set you up right here. There we go. Let's hit it.
So as you're gonna see, this tricep is moving pretty decent, and decided to just really finish out the triceps. This was the day before. This was Christmas Eve, I believe. So the gym was shutting down. That's the bell that you heard in the back. They were telling everyone that in 40 minutes that they're gonna shut down. But besides that, I'm sorry. Just wanted to tell you what that whole bell was for because it caught my attention. But just really decided to finish off the triceps here and just really just, kind of just make sure to end the workout on a good note. And next, we moved on to squats. The day I've been looking forward to. Sorry. So here, went ahead and did my last warm-up set in sleeves because I decided to bring my wraps out. So I did my last warm-up set in sleeves. I went ahead and put 565 on there and just decided to really just hit it for one, just to see how it felt, see how my day was gonna go, and actually moved pretty well. So I can't wait for y'all to see what happens next. And now my top set.
As y'all saw, was able to do 605 today. Man, it feels really fucking good to do that. I haven't squatted six at all since my meet in June, which was last June. And man, I got a little bit of a 5-pound PR today, and man, that blew up so freaking fast. I was completely surprised at how it did, and man, I'm so proud of the way that this training block ended off. So I mean, I'm just speechless right now. So you'll probably hear me say the same shit twice, but man, it feels really good. It feels really good to know that the amount of training and blood, sweat, and tears I put in throughout this whole training block is paying off, and it just, man, I don't know. I can't believe that I hit it that easy, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what my max is gonna be on March 14th, because man, that moved up really easy. So I'm pretty sure, like, to me personally, I mean, let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below how much weight more you think I could have put on there. To me personally, I think I could have put on like another 20 pounds. I feel like I could have done like another 20 pounds, and maybe that would have been a little grinder. But man, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that I hit it today, and I'm so happy that y'all guys got to witness it. So fuck, man.
So as you heard, it was a 5-pound PR for me, and it moved really easy. So I was very happy with that. But other than that, how to go on with the workout as well. So I decided to hit some high bar squats for a set of 20. After a heavy single like that, my CNS was fried, so I couldn't really put on anything more than 400 pounds, because my body really was not feeling at that point. My body was so beat down and beaten up. I'm sorry. So I really just decided to hit some high reps with some low weight, just to really work on some little bit of hypertrophy and just put some blood in the muscle as much as I could. And like I said before, after this set, oh my God, I had to take off my sleeves again and rest, because my quads were screaming for freaking air, man. They were so compressed, and it hurt so bad. But I really don't mind going through any pain as long as it's benefiting me in the end. Alright, so next I decided to implement a new exercise. I decided to do some hex bar jumps. And I did these to target my deadlift and my squat. So I did it for my deadlift to build some explosive power off the floor. But I also did it for my squat to build that rebound boost from it. So it does move pretty well. And then next we got the fun pause hold.
That fun pause squat again. Except this time we're gonna go high bar because my elbows are really killing me right now. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ask somebody how long they want us to pause 315 for. So let's go ahead and ask. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ask the guy with his permission. He does not want to be on camera, so we're just gonna hear him. So pick a number between 1 and 10, my man.
7.
7. Okay, 7 seconds. That's how long we're holding it for. 7 seconds. Thank you, man. 7 seconds.
Y'all let me know in the comment section what weight I should do and how long I should do it for. Let me know down below.
Alright guys, last thing is we're gonna hit some core. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do 100 reps total. I'm gonna go 50 on this machine right here to target the upper abs, and then I'm gonna do 50 leg raises to target the lower abs. Let's get it.
So as y'all heard, I decided to do 100 reps total, and I went on this machine and did some machine crunches for 50 reps to really just target my upper abs. And actually, believe it or not, guys, these are actually a lot harder than what they seem to be when I thought about doing them. Getting to like the first 20 reps really wasn't that bad, but then afterwards, like as soon as I hit 21 reps and moving on to 50, it started to hurt really bad. I started to feel it, and my abs are actually cramping up really bad. But you know, that's the pain I asked for, and if that's what it takes, then shit, you know, I have no problem. Like I said, I have no problem going through the pain if it's just making me better. But y'all enjoy the rest of this workout.
All right, next, let's go ahead, let's get these leg raises in. Let me put y'all down real quick. All right, let's get this. 50. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Finish, come on. Finish everything you do. Come on, finish strong. Two more. Fuck. Finish. Come on, Ron. Finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 more. Hold it. There you have it. 50-50. Now, deload. First, so get some recovery, and then we deload. Let's do it.
As you heard, that was my last squat day before the deload. So next is on to my final workout of the week. So here, decided to start with some shoulder press, pause shoulder press at that, with 245 for a set of 3. And this moved really well. I was actually very surprised on how my shoulder mobility was on this, and surprised to see I had no pain after this. So that felt pretty good to have. And then moved on to some pause DB shoulder presses to really just work on overall power and just just to see how good my shoulders were firing on this day. It was really well. And then decided to hit some rear delts to work on what I call my locking points on my bench, because I feel like this is what holds me to the pad. So I decided to hit these. And then next hit some biceps. So I decided to do some cable bicep curls with a little bit of a negative, just to really put some blood in there and put as much time under tension possible. And then finally finished off with some spider curls to just finish off the week well and finish off the biceps. And that's it, guys. So next we move on to deload, and then next after that we start a new training block, hypertrophy. So as always, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. And like I always say, guys, don't wait for change, be the change. Don't wait for difference, be the difference. Peace, guys. I'll see y'all in a week.